Hello everybody and welcome to the modded flat world. So this episode is basically just an update episode. I kind of wanted to let you know what's going on with the various series that I'm working on. 119 came out and it broke everything, of course, like it always does. But there were some casualties, unfortunately. I've got the modded flat world going here, as you can see. Yeah, I've been working on the Infinity or the Extreme Crafting stuff. And as you can see, we've got 11 of these blocks. I think we can make we can make an Infinity Ingot there. So that's our first Infinity Ingot. So we need let's see, we need 9 of those to make an infinity block. Crazy. So yeah, I've been working on that. Let me just show you what I've been working on here, and then we'll talk about some of the other stuff. I added another set of Cobblestone Generators here for this system, and yeah, it's slowly but surely generating some. This is triple. So we've got one quintuple. So I need 8 more of those to make a Bedrockium block, or to make Bedrock. And yeah, that's crazy. So that thing's been going for a long time. I'm wondering if I can add on another set of what happened here? Oh, I don't have yeah, I had to replace all of these. All of these broke. They quit working. I updated everything, but then they weren't working. Some things were working, some things weren't working. So I figured out if I broke and replaced it, it would they'd start working. Let's see, where are they? There they are. They'd start working. So yeah, I had to break and replace a bunch of stuff. Even though I updated the add-on, they still weren't working. So I ended up breaking everything and kind of replacing it. And yeah, there we go. See, what else have I done here? Oh, I worked on the generators. Here, we'll go over here and look at this. I've got my diamond and emerald production going. As you can see, got a bunch of stuff going here. So yeah, that's chunking along nicely. And we'll take a look at what of them over here. As you can see, that's gone over there. I'll talk about that in a minute. So I've added these here. These are just let's go on the other side so we can see. These are just regular manufacturing production lines here, and I got a bunch of them set up. Here's the emerald production, and I went ahead and used the what do you call it? The Geothermal Generators. So I'm using the Geothermal Generator on this, and as you can see, it works a lot better than the solar panels. So yeah, you can see how quickly it generates that extra power, the level 2 power. So I went ahead and did this over here. Now this is the diamond. I went ahead and used the geothermals over here. A little bit more complicated setup, but yeah, it works. So yeah, I've got the geothermal running on this guy here, which this is the emerald, turns the coal into emeralds, and then the emerald gets turned into diamond. And this one's a little simpler because it just does it one. And this is the one with I just left it. This is the one with the solar generators. And it works pretty good. I mean, it's moved along pretty quickly. So I think the geothermals work a little quicker though. But yeah, and of course here's the production line. I got it all the way down to the stairs here, and so I don't know how much more I need to add on that, because the amount of resources we're getting is pretty good. I'm still short on lapis. Lapis is a problem. I'm not getting a lot of lapis out, but the rest of it I'm getting quite a bit out. I've been turning it into blocks, as you can see. So copper's not a very high production system, and we got tons of redstone there. The diamonds and the emeralds aren't an issue anymore. Those things are really coming in. But lapis is a real problem. As you can see, we just don't hardly have anything coming in. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about that. I've got some seeds over here. And I think what I may do is supplement the lapis. I don't know how else to generate lapis other than just, with the normal production system. But I've got a bunch of netherite here. I finally upgraded all of the, since I don't need the diamond blocks anymore, I upgraded them all to netherite. But I do have some lapis over here. So I may, see, I don't need this guy, the emerald. So I may turn this into lapis and move these over one and do, say, 3 of the block lapis. And that'll give me some extra lapis coming in. So yeah. Oh, and over here, I cleaned all this up, got rid of it because it really wasn't working very well. And I think maybe it was just my simulation distance should be covering the whole base, but it may not be. I may have to bump that up. But anyways, it didn't seem to be working very well. So I just went back to the standard production line that I have over there, and I really got quite a bit going over there. And I'm not really having an issue with resources, like I said, other than the lapis here. And yeah, I don't know. Let me see. We'll go up and check it and just make sure that it's generating the way it's supposed to be. I really should have made this bigger. Unfortunately, I didn't. So yeah, I get kind of spammed here, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. So fast. Yeah, it's coming out, but I just don't think it produces that much lapis, the system. But I don't really know how else to do it other than using the mineral seeds. So yeah, I get all this junk all the time. Well, that seemed to help. Maybe it was after 1.19 update. Like I said, the 1.19 update broke a lot of stuff. So that may be one I forgot to redo. I had to redo all those up there, or reset the export monitors on all of them. So yeah, that might have been an issue on that. It seems to be working a little better now. Yeah, see, we're getting stuff in on a regular. Yeah, so that might have been messed up. Well, I'll see how that goes. So that's what I've been working on off camera. Other than that, I really don't have anything else going on. But I do want to talk about, let's go over here. And I don't know if when I slept last, so to keep the fans. Oh, this system here seems to be working. I had to fix all this because all this broke. And what I've been doing, since I don't really need the, come on, get in there. Yeah, my mouse, I have problems with my mouse on this. It really doesn't work very good with Minecraft. And I got a bunch of stone. Let's dump that off real quick. Obviously, almost all the series that use the add-ons broke in 1.19. And oh, that's full. That's full. And that's full. Let's go up there. All of them broke, but I was able to fix this one. But unfortunately, Lost in Space, I was not able to fix. I've updated like I did here. I updated all the add-ons. I updated everything and went through it, but it will not load for some reason, and I don't really know why. Everything's been updated, everything's been fixed, but it just simply won't load, and I don't really know what the issue on that is. So anyways, that series is going to be pretty much dead. I can't get it back, which is unfortunate because I kind of had this whole dimensional series played out, and I had one planned after Lost in Space. I had another one planned, and I just may go ahead and do that other one that I was thinking about doing to replace it. But unfortunately, of course, the storyline is not going to be continuous. Unfortunately, the storyline of Lost in Space was I get the infinity blocks going, and then I throw the switch, and it appears like nothing happens, and then the video would just stop there, go blank, and then sort of a cliffhanger type of ending on that series, and then I would start the next bit of it, which would be me ending up in a different location in this dimensional series. Different. I was trapped in these different dimensions, trying to get back home, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out because because Mojang decided to screw us all over like they do on every single update. Java users don't have this problem because their mods either go through Fabric or Forge, but they're set to a particular version, and you can load up different versions of that. And on Bedrock Edition, they don't care. They just do this stuff and it breaks everything. And honestly, they don't really care. The only thing they care about is making money through the marketplace, which, anyways, I got a little bit of sour grapes here because they keep killing my series when they do this because some maps just don't recover from it, unfortunately, and I can't pinpoint why. And believe me, I've worked on it a bunch and I can't pinpoint why. And I really liked that Lost in Space series. I thought it was really kind of interesting and unique, and I liked the storyline of it. And we were going to do the extreme crafting kind of deal on it, but obviously it's gone, so it's not coming back. But I'll go ahead and move into the next part of that and just start over. At least I'll look at it. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't even looked at that setup since the 1.19 came out. So honestly, I don't even know if any of that stuff still works. But I've updated all my add-ons. All my add-ons have been updated, so that's not an issue. So I don't know what the issue on that one is. It just won't load. It'll say loading resources. It goes to done, and then it just sits there. It doesn't do anything beyond that. And I let it sit for over an hour one day, and it just never loaded, period. So, yeah, so that one's done. And I do have those miscellaneous videos that I do for other games and stuff. I'm not going to do those anymore, just simply because nobody really cares about them, and I don't get any views on them. So there's really no point in doing those, so I'm not going to do those any longer. The Survival Quest series, right now I'm on a Java version of that. It's Color My World, and it's basically I set up a monument where I collect different blocks. It's sort of a rainbow kind of thing. That's why it's called Color My World. A rainbow array of different blocks, and it's so kind of it's one of those what do you call them, where you go around and find stuff. Oh, I can't think of what you actually call it right now. I want to say hide and seek, but that's not it. But it's a scavenger hunt. Yeah, thank you. My wife was helping me there. Scavenger hunt. So it's a scavenger hunt type of map, and I've been enjoying doing that. So I'm going to continue. I will continue doing the survival series, and I may flip back and forth between Java Edition and Bedrock Edition on those. But I enjoy that series, so I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm getting good views on it, and people seem to like it. So I'll be doing that. So I'm going to probably get the channel down to a couple 3 series, and that's weekly series, and that'll probably be about it on the channel. Yeah. So and obviously the flat world here is kind of the main series. It's sort of what the main goal. You know, it's got the we've got the museum here that we're working on, and other stuff that's going on there. And I continually add different mods that come up. If they're interesting and kind of fit in with the theme of the flat world, I'll add them in. So yeah, so this series will be ongoing as long as it, you know, as Mojang doesn't kill it. It'll be a series that will continue on. So yeah, so that's kind of the update on what's going on the channel since 1.19 came out. So kind of trim down some of the content. I'll look at the sort of the next video in that dimensional series, or the next series in that overall series, dimensional series that I was talking about. I'll look at what I was planning on in the next wave. I'll see if that's still possible to do. Like I said, I haven't looked at it since 1.19, so I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'll look at it and see if it does. If it does work, I'll go ahead and set it up. I kind of like it. It's kind of a neat idea, a little bit different, something I don't think you've seen much of, but I'll look at that and see if that works. If it does, we'll do it. If it doesn't, then I don't know. I'll may just stick with the Survival Quest series and the Flat World for the time being until I can come up with a different idea. But anyways, I appreciate it. Just want to let you know what's going on. Really not really be doing anything today of any import on the Flat World. I don't really have anything planned. I just kind of wanted to let you know what was going on with the channel. So I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.